traffic everywhere. And the other good thing it does too is it reduces the amount of police around. So you don't always get a speed ticket. It's not like with the base game or vanilla game. It's like there's a cop at every red light and there's a cop always behind you, so as soon as you speed or something like that you get a ticket. No road rage, unfortunately. I say unfortunately, what am I? I should say thankfully, shouldn't I? That's I should give the proper response, not what I really think. Where do you want this? Oh, come on. Where do you want it? Down the side there. Oh, that's right, it's a really small trailer. I don't have to do too much of an evasive manoeuvre to get through. Alright, we're here. It was a short delivery, so I'm going to stick with the bumper view when we get back for the next delivery, because I actually did two in the in-cab once. Alright, you get off my truck. Show results now. Nice. How we doing with the money? Ooh. Actually, I could start looking at getting yeah, I cut myself off because I started thinking, and we all know how that normally turns out for me. Now, I remember saying something about it yesterday, something to do with the upgrades. Now, I decided, which I've got to add into those rules, that I can only upgrade my truck every time I buy a new garage as well, which is a good thing because then I'll need the money. But also, by that time, I would have unlocked quite a lot of stuff through the levels, so I can add a whole bunch of stuff at once. But the thing is at what point do I start allowing myself to hire drivers and buy trucks, start filling my garages up? It is. They've changed the 1.4 is one thing I've noticed. They've changed the physics for wet roads. I aquaplane a lot more now in 1.4 than I've ever done. In fact, I hardly ever. Once I got the good tyres on, like the really good Goodyear or the Michelins, I can't remember which ones they were, I very rarely aquaplane. But yeah, even with those on, I noticed when 1.4 came out, I started aquaplaning. And I don't like it. Because then you crash. Like one of the streams, they ended up halfway off the road. Well, they do an ATS. They have had for a while. ATS, not so much. Because when you buy tyres in ETS, they give you a rating for their economy from A to D. And for wet weather from A to D, and the sound they make as well. And the best ones to get is from one of the download packs, is either the Goodyear DLC or the Michelin DLC in ETS. You only get there's only a Goodyear one available for ATS, which is what I stuck on. But one of those tyres they had like A for economy. The ones I've got, I think from memory, is A for economy, B for wet roads, and C for tyre sound. So yeah, they do make a difference, but with the ATS they don't have those, and I don't understand why. Because that's the point of tyres. Some tyres are better than other. Yeah, and that's what I do. I normally hire and then fill up the two spare spaces, and then next thing I do is upgrade the garage to open it up. I mean, I'm doing this for the first time, so I'm expecting I'm going to need to do a little bit of tweaks here and there. But as long as it evens out. The thing is what do I want to do first? Actually, it makes sense. I'll think about it. It's pretty obvious. Since I've made the rule that I don't upgrade my truck until I buy a new garage, then the money I'm making obviously is going to be spent on new trucks for my workers and getting workers and upgrading that way. So yeah, I've answered my own question. I answered it before I even asked it. I should have thought about it. But anyway, I'm wasting time where this thing could be actually missing out on making money. So what I'll do is I'll reset. No, I don't have to do that. We'll go in a bumper view. So I'm going to go off and make myself my coffee. Maybe grab myself a biscuit or something like that. Have a bit of a stretch. While I'm doing that, you can either hang around to anyone watching, or you can do the same. But either way, I'll meet you back here when I come back here, I suppose. And also, I'll run an ad as per usual. But I'll be back shortly. All right. I've got my coffee. I'm eating got myself a couple of triple chocolate cookies. Just to keep me going for a bit. Which I'll try not crunching you guys' ears. Right. First things first. It's a bit of annoying. I'm right in halfway between two. What am I? Where am I? Is this part of Vancouver? Which I haven't discovered yet. Apparently, even though I can see it right there, you pretty much say, yeah, I've discovered it. But what was this part of? It was Portland, wasn't it, that I ended up going to? I'm sure it was. Oh, I thought sure it was. I wouldn't be asking, let's be honest. I'll try that, see if there's a Walmart here, so it must be it. Dagnammit. I've got nothing going to Seattle. No, I've got anything else? Going past Seattle. That's around the bend. Bada boom. Oh, shocking. Hey, look, my about page. If you didn't read my about page, well, you didn't know it was coming, then whose fault's that? I warned you. Actually, I do have the option, since I don't have one to go there, from Walmart. One that goes to Walmart in Seattle. That's the next option, isn't it? And it's in the rules. Doesn't look like I do. Everything going to Walmart's from Walmart by the looks of it. Does, doesn't it? And the only one in Seattle is A Steel. Neither of those companies are who I'm contracted to. Right, so we've got Port Angels or Bellingham. I think that's our two choices that are getting close to Seattle. Mind you, the closer I get, more less likely I'm going to get a delivery there, but hey, it's the fun. It's like Tetris in a truck. Or Snake, actually. That'll be it, Snake. So, anyone in chat, if you want to put a P, by the PA, if you want me to go to Port Angels, Lees, whatever that is, whatever, you know what I mean, you can see it. Or B for Bellingham. I'll give you a bit of time, just an excuse so I can have a bit more of my coffee and eat the rest of my cookie. And the one with the most votes, of course, is the one that I will consider. No, it's the one we'll do. Okay. There's Bellingham. Seattle's the goal, trying to get there, but I can't get one. So there's Bellingham, and the other one is here, actually, there. Which I haven't been to. Well, not in this playthrough. I've been to my private one, and it's actually quite a beautiful place, if I remember rightly. Mind you, me saying if I remember rightly is a contradiction to terms considering how my memory works. Okay, so we've got a B. Anyone else? Obviously you don't have to, I'm just inviting people. Choice is yours. This is a democracy. I'll give you the choice to do what I want you to do. Alright. Bellingham it is.
Time to hit the road.
Actually, it was just an example of how bad my memory was. Well, now, when the engine's humming, it's a running. We've covered this time and time again. I was actually going to check to see when my next sleep time was required. Beady boys. 3 hours. Okay. Alright, let's just get there anyway. See how long it's going to take and if I've got enough time to have a sleep in between. Actually, before I do that, because I see that I've got a drive past garage, I'm going to need diesel and a place to stay or sleep. Let's just double check, see how long I've got to accept that contract. 44 minutes. And how long, when's it due? Sunday, Monday, what are we, Saturday? Oh, it's plenty of time to have a sleep. No hurry. No, it's a standard delivery, that's why. No, when I do that, you're supposed to go back into my truck. Do what I want, not what you think I want. Game, come on. Can I drive right round? Normally when I say that, I always find the answer to be no. Yeah, that's what I'm planning to do. That's why I checked to see when the delivery was due. I get the horrible feeling that's given me the impression that I can drive around here and there's going to be a barrier of some sort. Oh, nice. Seriously, normally when I try this out, there's always something in the way that I can't, well, you know, I can't get all the way around. Well, actually, I know why I can this time, because normally when I do that, I also have a trailer on the back. It's because I don't have a trailer. Hang on a second, I'm already at Walmart. Must be 2 Walmarts. Oh, it is a city, I suppose it makes sense.
Turn left. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, I've had that happen. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. But yeah, no, I can see it's definitely a Walmart up the road here. Well, that might be the depot and this might be the store. Then what am I going? I don't know. Hey, it's not my job to ask, it's my job to do so I can get paid. Oh, settle. Okay, so I must have jumped in my chair and moved it because now I hit the brakes, I go flying back and then my truck keeps going. I've got the automotive, I'm under the automotive umbrella. You go, hurry up lights, you're burning my window wipers out, come on. There we go. Give them a bath again, keep them happy. Yeah, we'll grab it. I'll come back here so we can have a sleep and then
Turn right.
fill the truck up with diesel.
Turn right.
Sounds like a plan. Probably not a good plan, but it still sounds like a plan. It's a good start.
Stay left and then turn left.
Well, thank you, GPS. Otherwise, I would have missed that big sign saying Walmart.
It was a nice ride.
Alright, where are you? You're coming with me.
Time to get the job done.
Come on. We're going to go for walkies, trailer. Come on. Take out, get some exercise. We're off to do a sting operation, basically. Now I'll have your weight on the back. I won't be able to stop in time. I'll hit my head against the windscreen and it's going to sting. Yep, I said it. I'm not proud of it, but I'm not apologising for it either.
Drive safe.
Actually, I might lie. I might be a little proud about it. You know, it's like everything. You hear it in your head, it sounds good, and by the time it comes out, you go, what went wrong? it stopped raining. I suppose I could turn the window wipers off. Not that I can see them because I'm in the dark. There we go. That's the thing about doing this in winter now, especially with the steering wheel. Because most of my buttons are all set on the steering wheel. And as soon as I move the steering wheel, obviously they're not where they normally are when I'm not moving the steering wheel, which makes it difficult to find them. And even more so when you've got a black steering wheel and you're sitting here in the dark. Rush hour traffic. See, I was just talking about that, Mod, just before I went and had my intermission, made my coffee. Now we get to see it in action. So, let's do what a normal New Zealander would do. Actually, what a normal New Zealander would do would let me out. So I'll do a let me in technique. Yeah. Could be here for a little bit. Oh, if you've never played Truckers MP on ATS and you want to know what it's like trying to get your truck across the channel into Great Britain, well, hello. This is normally be trucks full of people, real people driving them. The GPU's fine, thank you, Dave. Welcome to the stream, mate. Yeah, no, not bad. A little disappointed with myself. What I bought. Off-road as in over them. Aussie. As I'm on top of them, I'm not on the road anymore, I'm on the car, aren't I? No, you're gonna let me out, come on.
Turn right.
You're not gonna be any later, there we go, see? You're not gonna be any later because the light's gonna turn red by the time you get there. Oh, because when I bought the thing, hopefully I can I get there? I hope I can get to that. I was going by the old way the old TIs used to work, Dave. Where they were almost sort of like, well, halfway, well, actually more closer to the next model up. Like a 1070 Ti was sort of close to what way a 1080 would work. Now I'm going to need to find another place to park up and get gas and that. I should be alright. Got a bit of gas. I'll get there. We're not going too far away. Yeah.
And then turn left.
You know, and it's pretty much what the TIs were like, but apparently not this time round with the 3000 series. I was looking at some reviews and stuff, which I should have done before I bought the blooming thing. You know, I could have saved myself a couple $100 and got the exact same card that Duck's got, actually. No, not still the case. Except for the 1080 Ti, I think. As obviously the lights turn green, that's why they're going. Or it's not. I mean, it's sort of mixed reviews, but then I looked at there's not very good reviews as far as the 1080, other 1070 Ti's are concerned. And performance-wise, I mean, on my one, one of the main differences is that I've got the RAM, the GDR 6X RAM, which is the same as the 1080s and above have. Where the other ones have just the GDR 6, whatever it is. But as far as performance goes, there's not much difference. A lot of like benchmarks tests that were done between
Straight.
my card and the card that Dux Oiley's got, a lot of them were like the only difference was about 7 frames. And yet my card uses 100 watt more. So I'm spending more on power to use it. And I think that's because it's got the 1080 cooling system on it. So yeah.
Stay right.
So unless they're going to do the supers, TI Super, and make them into the old TI type deals. It's a bit annoying, I'll tell you that much. And I should have guessed there was actually another model up from Dux in the 3070 series where the clock speed was like quite a bit. Actually, my one peaks at 1875. Mind you, I haven't tittered with it yet to overclock it.
Stay left.
No. It doesn't. In fact, a lot of people apparently turn RTX off as well. I'll tell you what, I played Call of Duty with it last night with ray tracing on, and boy was it bizarre. Really bizarre. The graphics is hugely different. It's just really bizarre. It just doesn't feel right, you know? And I mean, it's just like, you wouldn't think it'd be a huge difference, but there's something that you can't pinpoint. I mean, it's crystal clear graphics. Amazing crystal clear graphics, but I think it's because it's almost like seeing something as a flash that you don't normally see, you know? If you know what I mean? And where you sort of look at something and go, what was that? Thought I saw something, but it's not there anymore. And it's sort of like that. It was really bizarre. In Minecraft I couldn't try because if you want to use ray tracing in Minecraft, you got to go and download a world that has been designed by somebody in the marketplace that uses the technology for ray tracing. Otherwise, in standard Minecraft, no.
Stay right.
Of course, you got to buy the world, don't you? But yeah, it was really bizarre. Didn't know what to make of it.
Stay left.
Actually, I think it was because with the quick scope. Normally with the quick scope, you sort of just quick scope shoot, you know, press the mouse button to bring up the aim, but you do it at the same time you shoot, just before you shoot, and really quick. But so you don't really get to see the person in the scope. It's too quick. But with this one, it was all clear, and it's just bizarre.
Stay left.
I mean, I'm holding off to give it a bit more of a go before I make a real decision, but initially I really don't like it. Really don't like it. But that's just one game for a start. I haven't got any other game with ray tracing to find out. I see there's The Witcher 3 might be coming out with ray tracing, so I might be able to give that a bit of a go. We're supposed to be in bumper view. Forgotten about it again. And I need to find a place to stop. more than I need a petrol station at the moment, or a diesel stop, truck stop. But both would be preferable. Oh, definitely better than the 1070, hands down. Graphic wise, frame rate wise, not really so far from what I could see. It's still sort of got the same amount of FPS, I think. Well, then again, I suppose if it gets really under load, maybe it's going to hold the frame rate better. But graphically, as the way it looks, graphics look, the difference is immense. Absolutely. So I'm not happy. I'm not worried about that. I'm happy with that. It's just that I could have saved myself $200. And it's another case of where assumption bites you in the backside. But it's done. At least I know I've got a card that'll last for a while. It'll be a long time before the become sort of out of date, because the technology in them are just well advanced, so advanced. I mean, we still haven't got PCI 3 yet, PCIe 3, which is going to make a difference as well. Yeah, I know I'm getting tired. Oh, hang on. Let me sneak in here. Let me see. 31 minutes. All right, let's go and drop in here. Get some petrol, diesel. Sorry. And 40 winks. Or 41 if we want to be lazy.
Go straight.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, brakes. Brakes, brakes. You got one job, brakes. One job. I'm not turning left, I'm going straight ahead. Don't give me the turn left garbage. Actually, wouldn't it be better if I did a U-turn?
Finding new route. Please make a U-turn when possible.
Oh, well, there we go. Bit late, but hey. Anyway, it's not the point. We're going down the road here, GPS. Just trust me for a little bit. No, that was a bit of a wait for it to go green, but more importantly, why is there a set of lights at this intersection?
I'll find a new route.
Actually, I'll go in cab so I can get my bearings. No. Not there, not there.
Rerouting.
Ah, there we are. There we are. So I might as well go sleep first, then go
Finding new route.
get petrol after. Diesel, keep saying petrol.
When possible, make a U-turn.
I love that. I was gonna keep saying petrol. You can hear me keep saying petrol. I don't need to point it out to you still.
Please make a U-turn when possible.
Shell. The politicians of the gas world. Always got a leak. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Actually, if I'm not looking at it, you don't know it did. Alright. Handbrake. Where is it? There it is. Engine off. Let's go 9 eyes. Alright, what do we... again, during the night time. Just have no luck with the day excursions, do I? In fact, have I done one delivery during this stream that's actually been fully in the daytime? I don't think I have at all. Right, let's go get some diesel. Let's go spend some more money. How close am I to that building?